Tenebrous Claw!
Get back! Astral energy! Full throttle! Certainly not bad. No complaints here. You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Annabelle.
Looks like we spotted one of Poodle's friends.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out. You think that shield will save you? Got me now. Try harder. My turn. Smash you. Where are you going? You're finished. Go away.
More with that
Not today!
I'll
break you to a minute! Blow away! Take this! You're on!
Lightning!
Lift off!
More with that
You're done!
Nonchalant escape!
Take your head back! Here I come! Come on! You're finished! Roaching Fury! Eat this! Here we go again! I'm on it! I'm not done! Shattering the pieces! Attack time! I'm not done! Roaching Fury! That freaking does it! You're mine! Roaching Fury! Talent Spore! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Take this! It's over! Take this! It's on! Not today! Here we go again! Roaching Fury! Where are you going? Here I come! You're finished! Just do it! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you. Get a belt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
Can't be.
Drinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Blink and you'll miss it.
You're finished! Carried by every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Not today!
That freaking does it!
I'll do it right now.
I'm only getting Here's a healing art.
Astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
My finest.
You'll pay for that!
Healing art. More for the sun.
Can't end here!
Primed and ready. This one's mine.
I'll pick it up. Oh, that freaking does it!
Thank you. Here, let me help. First aid. Not on my watch.
I owe you one.
This! Blink and you'll miss it.
Get the wind!
Get it!
Resuscitation!
Try harder!
Don't pay for this.
Take it! I'm on it!
Blink and you'll miss it. Blow away.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Searing flame!
Here I come! Not today! Take it!
Blink and you'll miss it.
Rising Falcon! First strike!
Ice tornado!
I think not.
Get up!
The barrier's been broken! Everyone, focus your attack! Where are you going? Now! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Just getting started.
That's enough!
I'm on a roll now!
Drink deep the
Keep
despair.
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up...
Eat this!
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee.
I can't heal you forever!
Here I come!
Freezing storm!
Take it!
Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing.
Orochi's Fury!
Stand bathed in heavenly light.
It's over!
Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell.
My turn! Here I come! Come forth! Divine lightning! You're mine!
The end is imminent. Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
A new leaf. We take another assault from that arc, we're done for. And the Malarkey seed. It can channel all of his energy.
Guess we got to get in quick and hit him hard.
This one's mine.
I'm not done! Try harder! Not today!
Just getting started.
Big eye, straight, solid score. 7-eye all. Arrow ball. None so nice judgery. Just what the doctor ordered.
Blink!
Stay away from my friend!
That frickin' does it.
I play this all day.
Not the finest! Where are you going?
What was I thinking?
Take this! You're mine!
Searing flame.
Where are you going? I will make
Freezing storm.
It's over.
None so gating my
You'll be
judgment.
rocks
Not
on
in
my
history.
blade.
Dance in the
Blink
wind.
and you'll miss
In
it.
here.
It can't be happening.
Light out. Better. More with that. Here's some. Just what the doctor ordered. Thunderblade.
This should do it! Take this!
With astral energy.
What was I thinking?
Orochi's Fury! Orochi's Fury! Try harder!
No papers.
Where are you going?
Crumble in here. Cyan Arc One. Weak.
I'm on a roll now.
Doctor order.
He's got a
just getting started.
I'll run you through!
Drip.
Not
Deep
done yet.
the despair.
Not in your dreams.
Well, you like with the abyss.
Still going? I'll finish him first!
Light up the death.
While the depths of despair consume me,
Take this!
commands all the astral planes.
I'm not done!
While thou urge to expire for nothing.
Here I come!
Who stands bathed in heavenly light. Whilst thou counts for the gates of hell.
You picked the wrong foot!
The end is imminent. Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Drink deep the despair.
Ready and ready! Armor won't save you! Finished!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Have you learned your lesson? Not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive. Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive.
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean?
Damn it. She
just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renin Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning. Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up.
Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love, of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renin foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah, it's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you is able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go. Stay sharp. We're going in.
Yeah!
Hey.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next. We finally made it.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Right.
Well?
We've reached our destination.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Out of our way! Where are you going?
Dragon Shell!
Fire instant! Lightning orb!
Lightning thrust!
Photon rifle! It's like trying to keep up with a
Take you
wall!
all off! Be still! Watch this!
Lightning orb now!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. You are a
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
No choice! Castle!
Dance in the wind!
Stardust!
Fire instant!
You're mine!
These ones can burn rings around us! A banana, let's go!
First strike!
Lightning condense! Thunderblade!
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Right, here goes!
Razor Hurricane!
Damn it!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now. Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores.
It's over!
Anything in order.
Take this!
Banana, let's go!
My turn!
Photon,
Take this!
Spread! Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Right!
Damn.
I guess.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Oh, hey!
Right.
Yeah!
All right.
We finally made it.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. We've reached our destination.
Get everything?
Yeah, let's report back to Bregan.
We finally made it.
I see. All right.
Got it.
What?
That ain't funny. Hey, what'd you say? That ain't funny. Yeah.
Zephyr's words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others, too.
It might take some time, but I think they'll get there eventually.
No holding back!
This'll be a piece of cake.
You picked the wrong fight!
2 heads? That's not even fair!
Hit him where it hurts. I can carve through armor.
It's over!
Reload!
You're mine!
Cyan instant! Engage with darkness!
Take this!
Amazing.
Scion instant!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Where are you going?
Take this! It's over!
I'll smash you!
Dance in the wind! Flame!
Orochi's Fury!
You're done! Burning!
Away!
Let me help!
Dragon
Go
Shout!
away! Raging cascade!
Dragon Shout!
Take flight! Feel!
I'm not done! You're mine! You're finished!
Let me help!
First fight!
Don't mind if I do! Raging fury!
Here I go! This one's my power! Eat this!
Got it!
Orochi's Fury!
Now's our chance!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing
Take
arc!
this! Strike!
Lightning
Orochi's Fury!
Why'd you do it? To stop you dying?
In here! I'll be saving this one! I'm ready! I never miss! I can do this all day! They're not staying around! Here's a healing arc!
Here comes something big!
Try to dodge!
Here I come!
Armor won't save you!
Here, let me help! Here's a healing arc!
Try harder!
Raging cascade! Dance in the wind! Here's a healing arc!
Orochi's Fury!
Hey, that
Last shot!
searing flame!
You're mine! Be still! This one's all mine!
Searing flame!
Eat this!
Here's a healing arc!
You're finished!
I really am.
Last shot!
I'm only getting started. There you go! Don't go! Divine Fury! Let me help!
I'm not done!
First aid!
Okay, here I go!
Dance in the wind!
This one's mine.
Orochi's Fury!
Finishing blow!
You'll need to beat me to it here.
I'll take on that challenge!
I'm out of ammo!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
I'm breaking all down.
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back down to Gale. Carry you to strike.
You're not feeling so great. Be still! Start up! Dark Strike! This one's all mine!
Storm!
Burn in hell!
Eat this!
It's over! Last shot! And more of this and I'll burn out! Castle! Take this! Here I come!
Here's a healing arc!
What? I can carve through armor!
Here, let me help.
Lightning thrust! You're finished!
Dance in the wind! Here goes! Run in your dreams!
Front!
Where are you going?
Soda!
In here! Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With this, I can become even stronger!
me take a look at it.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind.
I see. Right.
Hey,
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help. Hey!
Well...
Right.
Yeah!
All right.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
it's hard to even walk with all this snow and ice around here.
Achoo!
I guess it's also pretty cold, too.
I lost track of how many times Xian fell over earlier.
I didn't fall. I came close, but I never actually fell.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Poodle, come here, sweetie. Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Poodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight.
Oh. Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Poodle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald.
Think we can take that Zoogle?
If you're gonna fight it, I'll cover you.
Guess I misread the landing.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I'll finish you here and now!
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
You're mine!
I'm impressed.
I'm not done! Try harder! Not here!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
A lightning attack!
Now you see what I can do.
It's over!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complete idea.
Nope, that'd be silly.
No escape!
Almost there.
Well, close enough.
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Don't mind if I do.
It's over! Rising rocket! You're mine!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like it could be worth something. The equipment should come in handy.
All right. We've reached our destination.
I think Hoodle senses something.
No choice. Be still! Dragon Shell! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
Lightning
more
orb!
pummeling. This could be useful.
your buddies.
I've got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. Better keep our distance.
We'll kick your ass later, buddy!
Okay, off we go. Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake. One more.
Try home this time! Ignite!
We got the advantage.
Good.
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on it.
Now!
Orochi's Fury!
Searing Flame! Dance in the wind!
Ruthless shot!
Air thrust! Lunar blast!
Take this!
Almost stuffed
You're
up!
finished!
Mega ray!
Rising Falcon!
Any injuries?
This'll be a delicious piece of cake.
You're mine! You're
Ready to
finished!
rock. None can escape my judgment.
I can carve through armor!
Here I come!
This one's mine.
Strike! You're
Here's
finished!
the healing armor.
Orochi's Fury!
First aid.
Do it! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Take it.
Now! Here I come!
Where are you going?
It's over!
Now.
Orochi's Fury!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right. Next one.
Already on it!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I think Toodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket. Oh, this looks nice and tough. freeze. Get in, get out.
Sleep now. I'm not so good with airborne targets.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Do it!
Here I come!
My fists are crushing it out there.
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey,
Right.
right.
Nice work.
What?
Hey!
Well? What? Shion.
What?
Very nice.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I hate camping out.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dan and armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Fine free! Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Now, comrades in arms.
Look sharp! Lightning fire blade! Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
I guess Messiah is the first place we met. Holla.
Yeah, I was a snake eye and you were a silver sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair. It's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Go no further.
Take this! I'll smash you! It's over!
Fire at instant. Not in your dreams.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
If it hides, it's not to navigate.
Go chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that way.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
My astral energy.
My turn! Strike! It's on!
Astral arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
I'm not done!
Mega ray.
Plasma shock!
This could be useful.
I won't forgive you.
Take this! Burn! Dragon shell! Here I come! Plasma shock! Storm! Take this!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
No!
way.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Barely a blip on our radar.
It's on!
I'll smash you! You're finished!
Starting your freeze.
Ignite! You're mine!
That shell hiding on the face?
Astral energy.
Say no more! Cut!
Well done.
Take this! You're finished!
Oh, back in the
Now.
defenses!
Glad you have.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance!
Astral energy raging power.
Let's give it a whirl.
You're mine!
Spread.
Nicely done.
what I can do.
You're mine!
Into the shadows! I'm on it! Oh, it's
Turn the tables on him.
there are still more left. Arch shield!
No time to hold back.
Eat this! You're mine!
Rocket shield! Do it! I'm on a roll!
Their power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Still.
Well then, let's keep moving.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
This! Raining flash!
Gusty nail!
Here I come! It's over!
Rocket shield!
Last shot!
Photon power sword!
It's over! Come on!
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Forgive you!
This one's mine!
It's over!
Here's a healing
It's
arm!
over!
First aid!
I owe you one. Damn it! You're mine!
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
No complaints
Not
here.
today! You're mine! You're
I can carve through armor.
Here's a healing arm! First aid!
There you go.
Do it!
You're like me again.
Magna Ray!
Roach's Fury!
By the power of war! We're in the home stretch, guys!
What you say? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Rob!
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. See that?
That training thing off!
Blow away your dreams!
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Get lost!
Here I come! You're finished, Knuckles! Roach's Fury!
Now you see what I can do.
Here I come!
It's over!
Dark
It's the wind!
Here I come! You're finished!
Guy on mine!
Roach's Fury!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say? Nicely done.
left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. They may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No, okay? It's not creepy.
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cislodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. It's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion. Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
Gotta break through!
Here's a healing arc!
Roach What a
Feel!
Not all mine! Not today!
Try this on for size!
Here I come! It's over! Got fire!
Now, I've got this!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
I'll take you all on! Lightning thrust!
I'm on a roll now!
Plasma shock!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Firmament Ranger!
Eat this!
I'm only getting started!
Dazzle! Take this!
Arrow Squall!
None shall work strike! Talon Hurricane!
You're mine! Roach's Fury!
Air Thrust!
I can feel my power growing!
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
should think about eating.
What's wrong? Huh?
Yes!
What's this doing here?
Hey!
Just great. That can't... Nice, very...
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me?
Little help!
I can carve through armor! Take this! Ferocious Fury!
Reload! Arrow Squall!
Blast
I'll heal you
Shot!
all!
Talon Hurricane! You're mine!
Healing Circle!
Thanks!
Here goes!
It's over!
Flying free!
To stop me dying?
Shion!
Escape!
Seal! Who wants to die next? Who else has to wait?
I'm on it!
Take your gun!
This one's mine!
Talon Sword! I'm not done! Blast
Seal
Shot!
Force! All right, it's showtime!
Any injuries? I hate camping out.
you guys checked your equipment lately?
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it. I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
Because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it.
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that. Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion. This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegis. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Morning. Ready to head out?